Tonight on Game Night, we are going to be playing Qwixx, which is nominated for the 2013 SDJ. I'm not going to try to pronounce the actual German, but I will pronounce this German. The game is designed by Steffen Benndorf, and it is published by Nürnberger-Spielkarten-Verlag. I hope that's correct. And it's for 2 to 5 players, and there's dice, as you'll see.
In colors.
Okay, Dave.
Yes,
why don't
Lincoln?
you teach us this year's SDJ nominee, maybe winner, Qwixx.
Okie doke. Qwixx is a very fast little dice game, and it's going to work like this. Someone will go first. We'll randomly decide who that is, and that person will roll all the dice. So the first thing that happens is the active player announces the total on the 2 white dice, in this case 7. So if I were me, I would say 7. And then everyone, if they would like, can cross off a 7 on their sheet. All right? I will explain how the sheet works in just a second. Then the next thing that happens is I, as the active player, may use one of the white dice in combo with one of the colored dice and cross that number off of just my sheet. No one else gets to do this but me. So I could cross off a red 9, for example, or a green 5, or a red 8, or a green 4. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You're just comboing one of the white dice with one of the colored dice. And if I do not cross off a number from the 2 white dice, and I do not cross off a number from 1 white die and 1 colored die, which is to say I've crossed off nothing on my turn, then I, and only myself as the active player, I cross off this little box down here that is in German, but I believe this says failure or
Fail dice.
Failed
misroll.
roll.
Failed dice.
Yeah,
Failed.
failed dice.
In which case, I just cross off of this box. It's worth -5
No
points
dice.
at the end of the game, so ideally you don't want to cross those off.
Right.
But I may choose to do that because it might not be the case that I can't take this number and that I can't take one of these numbers, but I opt not to take them. And I will explain why now.
Just a second.
Yep.
But did you say you had to do one set, either these or this and one of the
You
other?
can do them both.
Right, but you had to do at least one of either one of
Correct.
the
If you don't cross off a number
Right.
on your turn as the active player, then you must cross off one of these boxes. Okay. And since I sort of said that, let me just say that as the active player, I can cross off 2 numbers. I can do one from the 2 white dice and then one. It's not just one or the other. I can do both if I choose to do both.
And the rest of us just have the white dice option.
The rest of you guys just have the option of the white dice, and if you choose not to do it, then you don't. There's no failure for you because you are not the active player. You are just getting part of my role as an option for you. So let's talk about the numbers and why you're crossing them off. So the columns are numbered 2 through 12 the top and 12 through 2 on the bottom. And when you cross numbers off on your column, you will be basically crossing them off from left to right. Okay? You do not have to start at the far left, nor do you have to go consecutively. You can jump over numbers. But once you get to a number, you can never go back for any numbers that are on the left of that. So if I were to cross off the red 5, the red 2, 3, and 4 are now dead to me.
Got it.
Okay? So you are basically crossing numbers off as you go, trying to get as many X's or crosses as you can in each row. Because when the game ends, and I'll explain how that happens a little bit later, you will score for each column. Each column will score individually based on this little chart here at the bottom, and it's completely triangular as far as the scoring. So 1 X in a row, well, I said column, but I meant row. 1 X in a row will get you a point, and 2 will get you 3, and 3 will get you 6, and so on and so forth. So you want to get as many of these X's as possible, because your final score is going to be your score for the red row and the yellow row and the green row and the blue row minus any -5s you may have accrued by not crossing off a number on your turn as the active player, and that's your final score. And the highest score wins. We're just going to play once. That's the game. So let me explain a few more things. The first is this. The final row of each column, the red 12, the yellow 12, the green 2, the blue 2, cannot be crossed off by anyone unless that person already has 5 other numbers crossed off. So at minimum, crossing off the last number in that column will be, at minimum, the 6th number you cross off in that row. Sorry, I keep saying column instead of row.
It's a row.
But it could be more, obviously, right? But you have to have 5.
Now it's a
You have
column.
to have 5 minimum. Additionally, once the lock symbol is crossed off by anyone, that number is now dead, and in fact, that die is removed from the game, and no one can cross off any numbers in red, including from these white dice. That basically that number is dead. That
whole
color is dead. Correct. And part of why that's important is that one way the game ends is when 2 colors have been removed from the game. So the game actually can go pretty quickly depending on how we roll.
This is the way we roll.
And which rows you choose.
Well, it's crazy, but it's very possible that a lot of 12s or 2s come up, or that no 12s or 2s come up.
Yes.
So the other way the game can end is if any individual single player has made 4 X's here in these -5s and filled them all up. That also ends the game immediately. Note that the game ends immediately, so if, for example, someone rolled this, the active player rolled that, and that too caused the game to end, the active player then does not get a chance to pair one of the white dice with the colored ones because the game is over.
Got it.
Also, it is possible that by rolling, say, a 2 on the white dice, that a third column can also be ended in that same turn. It doesn't matter, right? As long as 2 are filled,
When
minimum
2
2
or more. When
Correct.
2 or more.
Okay.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That is the entire game. So let's randomly choose a start player. I'm yellow, Aaron's red, Nikki's green, and Lincoln's blue. Whichever is highest is the start player.
Nikki.
Nikki's blue?
Yeah.
No,
Nikki is-
you were blue.
You were blue.
You said green to me.
Okay.
So you're the start player.
You're start.
You're green to me.
I got it.
You're green to me.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
We're done. That was weird.
You as the active player are required by the rules to announce the number in a loud, clear voice.
10 is the white.
All right, so if you want to, you can take a 10.
Oh, I'm taking it.
I'm taking a 2.
But wait a second. There's a 12, right?
Only available to you.
Oh.
We're taking a 10. You don't have to take a 10
But my
because
second number can be 11, right?
it can be a red 12.
And then a blue 11. Oh, no.
No, you only get 1.
But the white. No, this could be a 10 then, right?
If
Yes.
you want the 10, you can take
Yes,
it right
yes.
now. You have to do that first, though.
But what if I do
Yes?
red 12 and
That's it. Then you're done.
then this would be the red 10?
No.
That cannot be the red 10. This has to be first.
No,
It's
it
in
can't.
two
For
distinct-
red, it can, but that'd be a terrible choice.
In two
right?
distinct phases. The first thing is, do you want to take this? Yes or no? After you do that, then do you want to take one of those?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Okay. I
So
definitely want a 12. Oh,
Okay.
no, I don't want a red 12, though. I
No,
want a,
you don't want a red 12. You want a blue
11, maybe?
You want a blue 11.
That seems pretty good.
I agree.
But then I also want the 10, which I
Well,
will
the-
do first.
You take as a green 10 if you want to do it.
I'm not. I'm going to do that. Okay.
All right. Done.
Wow. Choices.
I know.
4.
4.
Ooh, 4.
Or
I will likely.
Taking it. I'm taking it.
I am gonna.
I'm taking
Of course,
X's where I can take them.
You will find out. It's always the wrong. Like, oh, blue 4. No, that's wrong. It's always the wrong thing.
It's the other end of the spectrum.
Red 9. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, this is horrible. Okay.
Do the 4.
I may just take the 4 and be done with it. I'm just looking because I'm slow. There's no green 9 there, and there's no. Okay, I definitely don't want the blue 4. Red 9, yellow. Okay, I will take the 4, and I will take it in. Where'd you take it? Yellow?
I did red. You did red.
I'm doing everything Aaron's doing. I'm going to take it in yellow. And I will not be taking the second number. End of my turn.
The white dice say 8.
So there is pressure to
Yep.
to get the things filled in because somebody could be blocking it off quickly.
I'm going to take an 8 since I already have that 10.
Stop
You didn't wait to
copying
see
me.
what I was doing.
I did it first.
You said you were
Stop
going to copy
copying
me.
me.
Mom,
Oh, and that was a pretty bad roll for everything else.
I was like, Mom, he was copying me. And then you're supposed to go, Mom, he was copying me.
Red and yellow are low.
Yeah, you want these
Yeah.
to be low, and you want these to be high.
Well,
So
then-
I'm not taking a second
Nope.
number.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that was
All
terrible
right.
rolling. I'll do better next time.
if you want to hear something sad,
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure they end up over there because if a die lands
Yeah, you
there,
can't
see
I
it.
can't see
I
over
couldn't
here.
see
I
this
couldn't
one.
see it either. It's not
It's not
just
just
you.
you.
I thought it was a shorty problem.
So 7, Nikki.
7.
Seven.
All right, 7. Stop copying me, Dave.
That's
I'll take the
horrible.
Look, you're just
I'll take the
cloning
7.
my whole
I'm
thing.
taking the
want it.
7.
You don't want a 7?
Okay, so then what else do you want? Do you want a green 10 or a green 9?
Standing by.
Green 10, green 9. Red 5.
Standing by.
Well, that actually makes sense.
I'm going to take the green 10.
Green 10?
Yes.
Done. You're up.
Okay.
Dirty dice.
It is. 30 dice.
That's a different game entirely.
That's for later.
Once again, the opposite
Where'd the
side.
yellow die go? I can't see the
Oh,
yellow.
it's 6.
Thank
I
you.
can,
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
three.
6. Oh, look,
Yeah.
6. Oh.
I can't see whatever's over here.
It doesn't matter. Only,
6
only
was
he gets to
announced.
choose it.
That's why it's announced.
6 was
in a loud,
announced. That's
clear
all we
voice.
care about.
Okay. Boo. I don't like it.
This game gives me something to do when it's not my turn.
Exactly. And then what else are you going to do? Yellow 4?
Standing by.
All right. Nine.
9 times.
9.
9 Stockenblocken.
Red 12. Boo. Does me no good.
No.
Ooh, yellow 5. I will not be taking the 9, but I will take a yellow 5.
That's awesome.
End of turn. Well, it is and it isn't. There's something to be said for the fact that when the game ends, you don't want to have comms. You don't want to have comms where you've got nothing in
All
them.
right.
I know. Believe me, I got nothing in green. Right
I've
now.
got nothing in red or blue.
I have nothing in
Look
yellow.
at this average, schmaverage.
Average bear.
8.
Average smaverage.
It's
Come
so
on.
average, smaverage.
Roll a 12, Nikki.
He's still
What are you gonna take?
making a
Two white.
decision.
I have to make a decision. This I see why.
So
this
red
is-
6, yellow 7, blue 8, green 8.
Those are all my choices, huh?
Yep. Well, no, you can take -5.
Or I could take. I'm just gonna take the, well, either 8, either the white 8 or the blue 8, and
Okay.
that's it. I don't want to take -5. I don't like it.
That's not a-
5.
That is 5.
That's
Red.
not.
It's a red
Yellow
3.
5.
It's not
standing
12.
Not
by.
bad for me. 5.
I'm gonna hold out, and it's gonna hurt.
And I'm gonna do a 4 yellow.
All right.
Done.
Look at you go. That was a good roll. Come on.
Come on, 12.
Come on, 2 on the white dice. Oof.
Ooh, what's
8
that?
again.
8. Five. 7 red. Sweet.
7
I'm
red.
gonna take the 8, I guess.
Okay, moving on. Come on, lucky dice.
Come on, 12. Nope.
4. I will take the 4. Oh, but there's. Oh, I might not take the 4. Because look at that beautiful red 3 I could take.
Is it juicy?
All right. Yellow 6, though, right? Yellow 6, blue. I will. Okay, I'll take the red 4 and the yellow 6. Yes, done. End of turn.
Come on, 12.
Okay, now I don't care. Now everyone's going to roll the 2 because I don't care about it.
10.
10.
Oh,
I
I
will
don't
take the
like
10.
that.
I will
That
take the
was
10.
terrible.
that was terrible.
It was good for me.
It's on the green or whatever, or your blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say I
Yeah.
couldn't wait. Any
I can't wait any longer either. Green 12. Oh, it's too late.
No, it's
too
ruined.
late. Blue.
I can take red,
blue 7.
red
Now
5,
now
or
we'll
red
roll
5
that 12.
standing by. I'll take
Red
red,
5 is
5.
good.
Now we'll roll that 12.
Yeah.
Good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 or the 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can. No, you can't.
No, I can't.
No one can use them anymore.
Oh, we can down here.
Yeah. 7. I'll
What's
take a
that
7.
blue?
take a 7.
I'm moving it.
I'll take a 7.
7.
7 is the white number.
I'll take it.
The white number is 7.
8.
4 on yellow. Are you there, Nikki? Or
6.
She's way past that.
5
She's
on
already
yellow?
got 4. Oh, 5 on yellow.
Yellow 5 standing by.
7. I'm gonna do 7. Wait.
Waiting.
No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take the 7 most likely
Okay.
white, but
Well, red 5, red 6. Green.
Red
She's
6.
got red 5.
Okay.
I'll do red 6.
There you go.
And
But first, you'll do the 7.
Yeah.
But first,
Yeah.
I
It only
will
matters
do
if you're doing
the
it in the
7.
same row.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's whatever. You got to think about it.
So now,
Just be the cheater.
is Nikki going to have 0 points at the end of the game? She's not
9.
making X's.
9.
Like the
Stock and
score
blocking.
sheet shows X's.
I'll take the 9.
Never.
I'll take the red
9? I
8
don't-
too.
I don't want a
I
9.
don't want a 9
Everyone?
either.
All right.
No, 9 for 9. 9.
Come on, lucky dice. 5 is exactly what I wanted.
Okay, I'll take a 5.
Okay.
Do I want the green? Oh, I can take the green 5. Probably gonna do that, but let me just look. Red, blue. No, I will take the
I know.
white dice 5 as red, and then the green 5 as green. All right, Aaron.
Okay,
Double ones.
I'll take a 4. I'll
Double
take a double
ones.
2. Double 2 or double 3. How about a 5?
Oh, I should have waited.
A
You
5
rolled my
again.
5 for me.
That was not helpful.
No.
Isn't that what we just had? Yes.
Yes.
That's not good.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled a 5.
Just making sure these are darker. Let's see what Aaron's doing.
Okay, I'm going to take a 5.
I just
And I'll
make it
take a
fat.
red 6.
All right,
That's what he did.
moving
There,
on.
I'm just not darker. Just
Nikki
fat.
P.
What'd you say about my pencil markings?
No, that it's dark so
They're
people can see it.
fat. Yo.
Wow, Nikki's
The white dice are...
Ahem.
8.
Thank you.
8 white dice.
Thank you. You don't have to tell me white dice, just 8. That's all I
White.
need to know.
Right, it's not my turn. That's
Every
the only
other
number I
No
want
other
here.
number matters
8?
to me.
That is terrible. What's the blue?
Blue is a
Red.
10 or an
Red.
8. Blue 10, blue 8.
Blue 10.
Red 8, red 6.
Red 8 or red 6?
Yellow 7, or yellow 6, yellow 4.
Ooh. I want the yellow 6.
All right.
So would I, but
You're up.
Yeah, me too.
Well, get
Yellow
it right
6
now.
would be sweet.
Get it.
Let me up a nice 6.
6.
Oh, 6!
Get it.
Woohoo!
I'll take a 6.
I'll take a 6.
You have
so I have a
red.
blue 6, and I have a 6. I could use both of those 6s. What was the other number? Red 8? Nope.
Red 8, red 6.
Yep.
Yellow 10, yellow 8.
Nope.
Green 7, green
So
5.
it's a 6
Yeah.
and a 7.
Green
Or no.
7?
No, a 6
No.
and a 6, right?
What
6
was
and
the,
a...
oh, it was a blue 6. That's right.
No, it's a. This is the 6, right?
They can both be 6. This is a blue 6, and then
Okay.
this is a 6, right?
Where's your other? Oh, yellow 6, you mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
Got it. That makes sense.
Now I'm darkening all this stuff. Now roll the 5. Roll the 5 now.
7.
No,
Just
I
a nice old 7.
I want an 8 or a 4, actually. There's a 6.
6.
Useless.
Dave, there's a
Useless.
6, useless.
Absolutely.
All right.
No, not completely.
Red,
Red useless.
3 or 5, no good. Yellow, well, yellow 8. Is there a blue 7 there? No. Ooh, is there a green 4 there?
Nope, 3 or
But
5.
there is a green 3. Green 3. It's a 3 of green. Done.
Oh boy.
That's in public domain.
Yeah, but he always does. He always
What
does
was
the
it?
green sleeve.
I won't
Green
say what it is.
sleeves?
I don't know.
I'm
How do you
sure
know?
that's public domain. 4!
Wow.
Oh!
Guys,
I should have waited.
I'm
I
going to
know,
take.
it is.
I'm going to take a 4 and a blue 4. It's perfect.
I dislike
This
you
roller is a genius.
I dislike you so much.
Because you just passed up that 4 and marked a
Yeah.
3 on your turn.
Yeah.
Pink.
Wah, wah.
I dislike you a lot. You're up, Nikki P.
What?
Take a 4 if you want to.
Taking the 4?
All right, now roll dice.
Quickly.
give
Qwixx.
her a chance. I'm just recovering from Sonic's Sonic
I got
stress.
I'm
overexcited.
sorry about
No,
that.
that's cool. I'm glad you guys got what you wanted.
Well, I didn't. Aaron got what he wanted. That hurt.
Oh,
Did she roll a
5.
should I roll a 5?
Come on, we need that 5
Done.
a moment
Taking
ago.
it.
I needed it before.
Taking it.
I'm not going to take
I'm
it.
chickening out and I'm pulling the
5.
trigger.
Okay, what do we got?
Pulling the
Blue,
shoot.
3 or 4. Red, 6 or 5. Blue, 8 or 9.
Wow.
Green, 7 or green. I'm sorry, yellow, 7 or 8. I have color troubles sometimes.
7 or 8.
Yellow 7 or 8.
7.
All right,
You do?
Yeah,
roll it up.
because
But only
you could
sometimes?
take. Yeah,
Come on.
like I just looked at a color and said a different color.
It's not because you're
6.
saying it.
No,
Freaking
it's because
6.
I just crossed the 5.
Oh, what a huge leap you made there.
And then I'll do
6. I'm
6.
done with 6.
I can do 6 for yellow. 9 for red. That's what I will do.
9 for red. That's good. Come on, number that
But
works.
I did take the other number.
Come on,
6.
number that works only for me. And not for you guys.
Sweet.
5.
5. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you rolled that 5.
Boo.
Ooh.
5.
All right, what else? Mel,
I had to say that since you didn't want it to be
Now,
5.
question,
All right,
just to
yellow
make
8.
sure.
Yes.
You rolled the
Do we have to have a 2
to lock it.
to lock it?
To lock
Yes.
it,
You
yes.
can only lock it with the last
Or a 12.
number
With
in
the
each.
last
2
number.
or a 12 in each.
2 or 12. Okay.
Can
just
I get a
making
blue 4 out of that? I can get a blue 4 out of that. So let's blue 4 it up. End of turn. If
Hey,
you
what are you
Wait!
what are you so blue for?
Why are you yelling? You just
Wait,
did
what?
what?
Because Aaron rolled a 4 last time, and I thought I couldn't take it.
It's too late now.
Oh.
Yeah, because you picked up the die.
Go ahead.
No, you were way back here, and after that you jumped to 5. You definitely
I think
didn't
you're
want
right.
the 4
I think
last
you're right.
time. You were on blue.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
He was trying to cheat.
I wasn't.
10 is
10.
the number.
Woo! I like that one.
No,
10.
I'll take it.
not good for me yet.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna pass up the 10, but I'll take that yellow 7.
Standing
Or
by. I would love
yeah,
that yellow
yellow
7
7.
too.
Done.
Come on, small numbers.
Where are the 7s?
I know.
Right
on one
now,
seven.
but I
Or
don't
the
want a
3s?
7.
I'll even take an 8.
Yeah, you want a 7
or
red.
8.
Yeah, 7 red.
8.
8.
I said I'd take an 8, and I'll take it.
This game is maddening. This game is maddening. I'm taking the 8.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
cannot
take it
see
too.
these colors.
All right.
Here we go.
When you roll doubles, it makes it easy.
It does. Green 9.
Green 9.
Yellow
red
8.
Red,
Red
6.
6.
Blue 5.
Wow.
Did you take an 8, by the way?
I did take
So you are not required to take any of these numbers. Green 9. Red 6.
You just took an 8 just now?
Yeah.
Blue
on the white.
5. Yellow 8. Any of them?
Yeah, I can
No,
do
those are
them.
all
I
Done.
can do them.
Lincoln, you're up. You are
Oh
not.
yeah.
You
So
are
you
not-
could
can't
get you
even
could
do
definitely
them
get
because
forced
I
into the
can't-
negative 5 by
Absolutely
not
true.
just
What's
not
9?
having the numbers.
9?
I'll
9.
take the 9.
Done and
9.
done.
9.
Good roll, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, you can-
12s here.
you can
I'm
close
gonna lock
off.
that one.
Boo.
Red is locked.
Ah, boo.
Ah, got an extra X.
Yes, you did. Nicely done.
Hey, that's a lot too. That's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that one. Holy cow.
Okay, Dr. Braggy, come on.
Dave,
8.
8. Oh, I don't need that.
8.
Me neither.
I'm gonna take it.
is there a way we can
You're gonna take
indicate that red is no longer something we can choose?
Just this.
You don't
I
have to
guess.
worry about it because this die is not.
Yeah, but
in
remember,
your-
yeah,
if
but the
mentally,
whites,
you know.
right?
Oh.
Mentally.
Oh yeah,
I'm
mentally.
just saying mentally.
You just got to mentally check over here now.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll watch.
I might have to take -5. Aaron, will you read out what my
Really?
choices are?
I don't know. My
He's
color,
good at
my
that.
color
All right, well,
dyslexia
someone-
might.
Where's the red
Blue,
die?
Blue 8 or
5 or 7.
Blue 8 or 11.
See, no,
Blue
I did it
11,
again.
okay.
I did it
Lincoln,
again.
green.
I wasn't joking.
Blue 8
That
or
was
11.
that was
Green,
not like
5 or 7.
Nope.
Yellow 5 or 7.
Nope. Done. -5.
And red. Oh,
Negative
-5.
You're up, babe. Yep.
-5.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll me up 9 right now.
oh,
Three.
3.
I'll take it.
that one.
I think, and I'll take blue 2 and end the game.
You suck.
Ba bam, ba boom.
Right,
Sorry.
right, one more X on
One
that.
more
Yeah.
X for the lock. Hey, this die goes out of the game and the game's over. All right, so just in time for me to take my -5. You son of a person.
And no, Nikki didn't.
So
go first.
count
Nikki
each
went
of your X's
Huh?
and score the rows in each separate thing.
Pause for math.
This sucks.
Make sure you put whatever negatives you got because we probably all got negatives, right?
No, 0. -0.
You guys, whatever.
I have a nice. Are we ready? Are we ready?
No, hang on.
Are we ready?
No, I-
42, 52, 62, 72, -5.
67.
That's my score. 67.
Wow, I thought you were going to kill us.
I have a
We're
nice
definitely.
round
I know Aaron was
score
feeling
of
a lot of
80, but I spread
You're not
myself
gonna
too
like my
evenly. No, I can.
I'm only going to not like your score because you said this sucks while you were adding it up.
Well, no, it sucks because of these. I did 2 15s. I was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
terrible.
but that's
I know,
what
that's
15
good.
is 5.
Yeah, I know.
You got, oh, okay.
So let's announce our scores. What'd you guys get? Well, wait, just tell us, read it out.
All right, I got 15 in red, 15 in yellow, 21 in green, 21 in blue, -5 for 67.
I got 10 in red, 21 yellow, 21 green, 28 blue. I closed out that row for a total of 80 points with no negatives.
Yeah.
Red is 6, yellow's 21, green is 21, and blue is 15. No negatives for a total of 63.
Okay, well, I won with 94, which was, I'm actually shocked because Aaron, I got the same score as you in blue. I got 36 in red, that was a lot of X's. 15 in yellow, 15 in green, and 28 in blue. I didn't get that final lock, but that would have been another 2 X's though, holy cow.
Yeah.
And we didn't roll it. How many 2s did we even roll?
That was the first one I ever had an option
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, we didn't have one that showed up earlier that no one could take.
Right.
I would have liked to.
A lot of it just depends on that, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a simple game.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Nikki P?
Qwixx.
Nikki P. I like it. It's fun. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's fast. Filler game,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. What do you think, Aaron?
But yeah, I mean, it's cool. Decisions to make
Yeah,
all the
there-
time when
there's
it's
definitely-
your turn
and I
and
love-
not your
exactly.
turn.
I love the
And you can
engagement.
sort of, box yourself into a corner by leaping ahead too far or taking
Oh,
the wrong
really?
number.
You can do
I
that?
don't know. Well, it didn't happen to me much, but I saw the potentiality for it.
It happened to me a couple of times. Well, part of it is you don't want to not, so you don't you don't know when the game's going to end necessarily. But you can see when someone has 5 X's or when you have 5 X's so that the game can end, right? Like a common 2 or a common 12 can often end the game because you could take the red 12 column and I could
Right.
decide, well, I'm ahead. All right, I think
Right.
I'm in good state, so I'll take the 11 and just end the game right now. I mean, the yellow,
other
sorry.
12, yeah, the
And just
yellow
end
12.
Or someone else might only have
Sure,
the yellow.
right.
So there are times when you think, well, I don't want to have 3 X's here, right? Because each X gets you
More points
a
than
lot
less.
more
Yes,
points, right? Because of the scoring system. So I, for example, did do that. It's actually the same thing that happens a lot in Lost Cities, where you think, okay,
Right,
I'll
wanna-
play this number, and the next card you draw is exactly the one.
Right. The
would've-
one that
I'll play
will
this 8, and
perfectly
then you
have
draw
fit
this 7. It's like,
between those two. Yes.
Right. So that happened to me about 3 times.
Yeah.
But I mean, even without the -5, I was still only at 72. It's not. I haven't played the game enough to know, but it seems to me that anyone locking a column has
Yeah. It's
a
Pretty good
really
advantage.
huge chance of
Yes.
win because it's 2 X's.
Well,
Right?
you closed the first
I
column.
closed the red one. Yeah.
Well, so we were first and second. We each got an extra X, which is an extra 7 points
It's
or
stands-
so
For me,
for
it
each
went
of
from
us.
6 to 8, right? So that's 15-point difference.
It stands to reason
For
because
getting that red.
you have to get 5 X's in a column to do it, right? And one of those gets you to 7, so you jump from 15 to 28 points
Right.
just by being able to do that.
Right.
So what do you guys think SDJ-wise as far as it being a nominee and stuff like that?
I don't know where I feel in this. I mean, it does seem sort of slight. Like there's a perverse part of me that would think it'd be kind of neat if it won only because it's such a non-SDJ game that you think would win.
But don't they, from the little I know of how the jury picks, don't they sort of prefer slight and quick stuff lately?
On a business level, and I'm kind of speaking out my butt here because I'm not entirely. I mean, I really don't know, but I don't know that they would give the award to a game that would be so small and inexpensive.
Okay.
Does that
yeah.
make sense?
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. There's a part of me that almost says it'd be kind of neat if they did that just to do it. But I mean,
Well, I've heard that they're trying to go for an Uno.
I was just going to say that.
That-
I was going to say, wouldn't they love to create a new Yahtzee or a new,
I see what you're saying.
Scrabble or something that's just going to always be in every game collection for the rest of time?
Put it this way: it's
knows
absolutely a
the
family game, right? You could totally,
Absolutely, sure.
totally play this game with little kids, and learn math while you're doing it.
Yay!
I don't know. I mean, for me,
Are there any?
go ahead.
No, I was cutting you off. Finish
I
your
was
sentence.
just going to say that if they wanted to give the award to a small game, they should have given it to Bonanza years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonanza.
Because that game's great.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, what were you going to say?
You're gonna get it. Let's get it. Are there any rules in here that can make it more difficult? Like
Good question.
more adult?
I don't believe there are any
Like-
more adult-like. Strip Qwixx, is that what you mean?
Quickly strip.
I don't.
Quicks
something
with
that
guns
makes
and
it more-
swords.
I don't know.
Yeah, any variants.
For every
anything
six,
else.
for every six roll, you
Something.
have to remove an article of clothing.
No. I I mean, some mathy thing.
That's the one with an additional X.
Oh, the extra X is for adult fun. I don't think there are any.
No, it doesn't seem like
I don't
there's
think there are any
anything.
variants.
Triple X. Triple X Qwixx. It's
Hi, you guys.
okay.
is
Well,
not
that's
what I
cool.
meant.
At least, I mean, it's a fun game. I like it. I do
well,
like.
hey.
There's more to it than I thought.
Yes.
I don't know that it's of the 3 that have been nominated this year, and even then, you go beyond the recommended ones. There was a couple in there that I honestly felt should have been nominated, but I don't know what the jury's doing. I mean, clearly we don't. People complain about it every time now, and Eric Martin, the BGG news guy, had thought for certain that La Boca would be nominated and would win.
Right.
And it's only a recommended. And it's a great game. And I mean, I like Escape a lot, of course, as well, and that one's just a recommended.
Yeah,
and
I
to
was
me,
so
that's
surprised.
as a dice game.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're looking for, but to me, that one's more innovative. But I don't know if that they obviously want. If this wins, I mean, who knows? We're doing this before the awards are announced, of course.
Right.
But if this wins, it would be interesting. You know, I mean, because it's not a lot of money unless it sells in tons and tons for the retailers
Right.
as well. So it's a selfish kind of, but it could be a game like you say, an evergreen forever.
Really,
that every
that
collection
takes
has to
off
have.
for a long time.
And it could grow to the rest of the world. I mean, this is a very simple game.
I will say this. This is now, I think, the 4th time I played this, and I like it more this time than the first time I played it. I felt the first
Because
time
the rules were correct this time. I'm teasing.
No, I felt like the first time I played it, the game felt, what was the word I used, bumpy to me in doing the math all the time, like in trying to figure out this and that, and but that was because a lot of the people, we were all playing it for the first time, we were all trying to figure it out, and I disliked originally the white dice don't do anything for me. Come on, hurry up.
Yes.
Pick your color die and let's go.
Yes.
Or, the white dice work for me. All right, come on, hurry up. Pick your. And the problem is the same thing, which is, okay, yellow this or yellow that, and red this or. I mean, so there's not a game of this I played where at some point it doesn't come down to someone eventually just calling out the options, which I actually think is fun, and in a way does get everybody involved.
I was fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
I
nothing.
get it.
There's
Easier 'cause
nothing
you
wrong
just
with that
look
at
at your
all.
things. You're like, red, no.
Like, so
Yeah,
I'm clearly the
yeah.
person not
Yeah.
suited for that job.
But if you were
All right.
if you were playing with a group of people that didn't want to do that wanted to figure it out for themselves or whatever,
Yeah.
then that's the one hiccup for me is that a game that is simple is not necessarily speedy enough
Yes.
while you're watching someone figure out all the combos of something, and then going back and forth to see, that doesn't work for me.
Well, calling it out is great, though. It
I
really
agree.
does solve it, I think,
agree.
as far as that rub that you were bothered by. I mean, to me, it seems, and it's fun.
I'm less bothered by it now, though. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it's
I
true.
got over that. That was my own thing, I guess, and I just got
Look
over
at
it.
that die roll. Was that
Just
one
get
we just
over
did?
it.
No,
Yeah.
we moved those.
No,
down.
we moved stuff around.
Yeah, it was like
I
I needed 4 articles of clothing to be removed, so I made sure there were 4 sixes.
do glasses count?
I don't know, clothing?
I think so.
Glasses?
I think they
clothing?
do.
Clothing? Then I could start just with earrings.
Yeah, you got a ring and a watch.
Got
Yeah,
lots
you're all
going
ready.
on.
Really? You don't want to end up with the earring still on?
You can leave your earrings on.
Okay, and that's
Okay.
Qwixx.
Okay, cool.
I was
Can
gonna.
we play it again?
I know an out when there is one.